Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my self-care habits, I guess. What I normally do to de-stress and kind of remain sane during this whole quarantine time. I know this is a whole weird time for everybody. No one's really been through this before. I really think this is the time to just do things that you love and that just bring happiness to you, whether that's sleeping or making TikToks or playing Animal Crossing. I don't know. You do you. I'm usually no makeup, no washed hair, and in sweatpants every day. And you know what? It's great. So I'm gonna kind of go through these in the order I would normally do it. So first I wake up, right? And I already hate my life. No, I'm just kidding. Hey guys, what's up? So I just woke up, hence the voice. I'm like pretty low energy right now. I just drank some coffee, so I do have some caffeine pumping through my blood. But yeah, I woke up not too long ago. I haven't even like washed my face or brushed my teeth. I like to just work out right after having my coffee before I like do everything else. Cause if I'm gonna sweat, why waste the face wash and stuff? The teeth, I should definitely just brush my teeth, honestly. I don't know why I'm not right now. I'm probably gonna do just like a quick 20-minute workout and then do some abs. I only really work out in the mornings when like I wake up and I just feel lazy and I don't have much energy for the day, because working out makes me gain a lot of energy later. So I'm gonna do it. I know I kind of give off this whole healthy vibes life, but really in reality it's very hard for me to work out regularly. Yoga for me is super relaxing. I just stretch on the mat, do some downward dog or some cat and cow poses, and it's just a time for me to take some deep breaths and just be in the moment. Mentally I just feel really great at the end. And look, for me, I'm under quarantine with like one of my best friends, so whenever I'm like in the mood to work out, I'll send her a text. I'm like, get out of that room because we're doing yoga. Oh my gosh, my hair looks so funny. There we go, that's whatever. Not the hardest workout, but it was a good workout. A 12-minute cardio workout by Blogilates, which was really good. And then we did this 6-pack abs. I don't know, this guy looks yummy, so that's what kept us going. Wait, do you want to shower first? Because I'm gonna do a face mask and a hair mask.
Oh yeah, I'll shower first.
Okay, go for it. Whew.
It hurts to just get up.
I love getting stronger.
Yay, stronger!
I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. I'm like a really big hair mask person because my hair has been through so much. Bleaching, me just box dyeing it. It's just been through a lot. And I also love doing face masks. I'm feeling like trash. So now I'm going to put on a face mask and a hair mask. I love doing this before hopping into the shower. Also, if you hear Britney Spears in the back, ignore it. Christian's listening to Britney Spears while showering. I don't blame her. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Aztec clay mask. You can like feel it working on your face. And I've had this for a while, so a jar lasts you a long time. And last time I used it, I used water, but this time I'm gonna use some apple cider vinegar. I didn't have any last time, so I bought some for the occasion. I will literally only use apple cider vinegar for this mask. I do not like eating it. Like, I just don't understand people that throw it into their salads as a dressing. I don't know, it just smells like feet to me for some reason. And to mix it, I just found this plastic fork. We order takeout sometimes, and yeah, we just happen to have one, so that's super convenient. Oh, this is gonna smell so funky. The things we do for beauty. You guys hear that? Oh my god, womanizer's too loud in the back, I think. Apple cider vinegar with this works a lot better than regular water, so if your skin can handle it, do apple cider vinegar. And I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I went ahead and I rinsed my face with water to take away all that sweat and tears from the workout. Also, if you're wondering what this is, I burned my face with a curling iron. I really thought I was done doing that kind of stuff by the time I went to college, but apparently not. It has like a whipped consistency. It's pretty dope. And apparently this mask reacts to metal, so since I have a nose ring, I'm gonna try my best to avoid that area. I mean, I don't know what'll happen if the mask touches it, like will my nose explode? I don't know. All right, I think this looks pretty good. Okay, and my favorite hair mask is actually in the shower right now. Like, I keep it under the bathroom sink, but since my friend's showering in there, no worries. I also love using this one by the company Lanny, I don't really know how to pronounce it. This says to leave in your hair for like at least half an hour, but honestly, I'm just gonna rinse this off probably in like 15 minutes just because I don't want to leave the mask on for that long either. I have a lot of layers, so I kind of have like ends throughout, if that makes sense. So I just like to make sure everything's pretty well coated. Before I hopped in the shower, I wanted to show you how hard this mask is. It hurts to move. I look like a lizard that's peeling. Oh, I could feel the beauty working. Okay, so this is tight as hell, so I'm gonna wash this off and I'll catch you guys after. Also, I don't do this every day. Ooh. This is gonna be for all my ladies out there that are single under quarantine. Yes, here we go. It's a vibrator, yeah. Whoa. So before you continue on with this video, just wanna put a disclaimer out there that we are going to be talking about sex. Just a little bit, okay? We're all sexual human beings, and this is a time that we're all under self-isolation, and some of us just aren't handling it as well as others. So yeah, we're gonna talk about self-pleasure, baby. This can be a weird topic to talk about, especially since I normally don't really talk about sex on my channel. I mean, hello, I'm the most awkward person out there. But I will say that there's a huge stigma out there around female sexuality, and I'm just here to, you know, normalize things because it's natural. We shouldn't be ashamed about it. So I'm super excited to partner with Bush to break the stigma around female sexuality. I think a lot of women tend to shy away from the whole topic of masturbation, which is totally understandable because we all come from different backgrounds. My parents were definitely not open about sexuality with me. I didn't really learn anything at all from my mother, and school is terrible about teaching you these kinds of things. When it came to rom-coms and all these other things, oh, it's okay for men to be hypersexual, but if a woman was hypersexual, it would be like a no-no, like that's too weird. But like I said, I think it's extremely natural, and I think it's also important to indulge in some self-love whenever we feel like it. A little fun fact about me, I've always wanted to own my own vibrator, but I've always been too nervous to walk into a store and buy one or order one on Amazon or something. I've like had roommates that have had them, and a lot of them always rave about it, and they say you just learn so much about your body. The time that you're spending with yourself helps you become more comfortable with your body and also helps you become more familiar with it. And using a vibrator can also help you better understand what you like and what feels good to you. So next time you have intercourse with a partner, it'll be a more pleasurable experience for the both of you. It also just makes you feel happier overall. Masturbation increases blood flow and releases those happy brain chemicals, so you feel happier and lightweight overall. And also just some pros about having a vibrator: it doesn't talk back, it doesn't ghost you, and it's there whenever you need it. All the three qualities I really look for nowadays. It's also super quiet and it's USB rechargeable. It has like 8 settings or speeds, and it's also waterproof. So yeah, you could get crazy with it. So yeah, I've been using it personally for a while, and I can say that it works, and I'm just super happy to have it, especially during quarantine. I wanted to talk more though about Bush because I feel like I wasn't really giving much clarification in my whole like sit down portion of the video. Something that my roommate told me is one of the best times to do it is in the shower because it's mess free and you don't really have to worry about cleanup or anything. So that's why I mentioned it in the order of like shower time and everything. I think it's pretty genius. Personally, don't really talk about sex a lot, and I think that just deep down, maybe I still have a little bit of shame talking about it, especially when it comes to masturbation. I remember being back in high school. If anyone ever asked me if I did, I would completely lie and just be like, no, I don't do that at all. What are you talking about? Because I was so embarrassed about it. It's like there was this huge taboo that if like women masturbate, they're hypersexual, and I just didn't want to have that kind of title. And also just like looking back, I remember like in middle school when they kind of gave us the sex talk and them separating the girls from the guys. Well, I don't know if they do this at every school, but a lot of these programs teach guys how to masturbate and how to, you know, jack off and make themselves feel good. But when it comes to girls, they maybe lightly touch the subject, but at my school, the most they told us was, this is how you use pads, this is how you stick a tampon in you, and use protection. You don't want to get pregnant. But I don't know, I feel like in today's society, being sexual and masturbating quite frequently is mainly associated with men. And I think that's total BS because, I mean, women are just as sexual as men, and honestly, looking on my Twitter feed, a lot of women are more sexual than men. So when it comes to masturbation and having our own sex toys, it definitely shouldn't be something to be ashamed about. I think it's a topic that we should all be open about. And hello, here I am. So if you're bored out there during quarantine and you've been thinking, you know, for a while, getting yourself your own vibrator, you can use the code AC65 and get 65% off your own little toy. I know I'm not the only one that sees like all these cute couple TikToks all the time all over social media and kind of just thinks, wow, I really could have been living my best life if I had a boyfriend and I was under quarantine with him. But if you have something like this, it really doesn't matter. Wow, technology, love being here. All right, so moving on, post self-care, self-love, and like post shower, I love to go ahead and get as much work as I need to get done for YouTube or for my online school. I'm currently taking online classes to become a certified health coach. It's been really great as of right now just because it's giving me something to do during these days. I have so much reading to do sometimes, and I'll have like online activities to finish. So what I've really been loving about the class mostly is all the books that they're assigning me to read. They're actually really great, not just for becoming a health coach, but they give you really great life tips. They're honestly such great tips. I don't want to forget anything. So what I do is like I'll read through the chapters and then I'll go into my little notebook and I'll take all the notes that I've kind of picked up from the book. I'll also use like certain highlighters for different books. I have a lot of time on my hands, so obviously I'm just going above and beyond taking these notes, but I also see it as a way to journal. I know a few years from now, looking back, I kind of want to read what I did during this time. 20, 30, 40 years from now, when you're like older, you can look back on these kinds of things if you still have this journal and see how you were, in my instance, see how I was in my early 20s. But another cool thing that I have been doing is coloring. I forgot how therapeutic coloring is. I luckily already have these coloring books in my closet. Whenever I'm bored, I'll go ahead and color, and it's honestly mad therapeutic. I will light a candle, color a bit. Guys, it's great. It's honestly so awesome. And then after killing time doing some coloring or taking notes or whatever, I love just texting friends or FaceTiming any of my friends that I haven't talked to in a while. A lot of my friends that normally work 9-to-5 jobs are now working remote and working from home and have a lot more time to FaceTime and just catch up, and it's honestly super fun. I mean, you can talk to a friend that you haven't talked to in like a few weeks or a few months, and an hour can go by so quick just catching up on each other's lives. And then last thing that I do out of all of these, I think this is the one that I do every single day, and that's movie night. I am an avid movie watcher. I'm done with my work. Woo! Woo! That was like such a perfect tone too. Pitch perfect.
I am so glad I get my friend to hang out with.
This is the part of my day I look forward to the most, when it's just you and me.
It's just you and me, babe.
Every day. No, but dead ass, like watching a movie at night is actually something I look forward to. I'm just like, yes, like to relax. I'm thinking about making popcorn, but every time I make popcorn, I definitely make way too much and I eat the entire bowl. So we'll see. But something I did want to do was drink my Boochcraft. I don't know where they sell it, but I get mine from, oh my god, I was gonna say Urban Outfitters.
Oh, no!
Whole Foods. I get it from Whole Foods. Christian's triggered because that's where she works. Here you go, Queen.
Thank you, Queen.
You're welcome, Queen.
Cheers. Yum.
I really wish this was colder.
Really?
Yeah. Should we go on Netflix? Or do you want to go to, oh, you said stars, right? You want to look through stars?
No, Netflix is good. I think they have a lot of good, like, scary-ish.
Oh, just is this scary enough for you? Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs? So me and my friend have been watching movies like crazy every night. We always have a ton of snacks. I love making popcorn on the stove, and it's just like an overall fun time. So yeah, it's honestly something that I look forward to every day. And I think that's like one of my biggest tips, making something every day that you can look forward to, whether that's FaceTiming a friend you haven't talked to in a while or watching a movie. Little things like that kind of keep you going every single day. So definitely make little goals to boost up your mood and kind of make you a little bit happier during this time. Oh my god, and that is it. That is the video. And again, I want to thank Vush for like changing my life, especially during this quarantine, like literally major game changer. If you guys want to use the code AC65, you can get 65% off your own vibrator. Here we are, professional, young, sassy adults here living our best lives. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I love you a ton, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!